Let me ask you something. Have you been studying Brazilian Portuguese for some time? Oh, you have. Would you like to know how close you are to sound like a native speaker? If you said yes, I invite you to grab your notebook and join me. Today we are going to do something new. You are going to take a multiple choice quiz to test how close you are to sound like a native speaker. For each question, I'll give you a context and 3 phrases to choose from. Phrases commonly used by Brazilians. You'll have a few seconds to think about your answer before I reveal the correct option. So, are you up for the challenge? Keep track of how many questions you get right and share your score with me at the end of the quiz. Let's get started. Number 1. Oh, it seems that your friend is looking for his wallet. Choose the best option to fill in the blank. The correct option is cadê? Cadê is a phrase that means onde está, where is. Cadê minha carteira?
Cadê minha carteira?
Next, you tell your friend that he will eventually find his wallet. What does he say next? Tomara. Tomara. Tomara is equivalent to hopefully. Tomara, like I hope. Tomara.
Você vai achar sua carteira logo.
Tomara.
Number 3. To your and your friend's surprise, he tells you that his wallet has been in his pocket the whole time. Can you believe it? How would you express that in Portuguese? Like, really? The correct option is sério. Sério. Sério literally means serious, but it's often used in the sense of seriously. Really? In both questions and answers. Yes, like sério, sério.
Minha carteira estava comigo o tempo todo.
Sério?
Next, you go to a restaurant, the waiter asks you something but you don't get what he says. How can you express that in one word in Portuguese? Our option is como? Como? Como literally means how. Yes, how. But it's often used as a way to show you didn't quite get what someone said. Like, como? Say it with a rising intonation. Como? Did you get this one right? Yes. Moving on. The waiter tells you something impressive about the restaurant. Yes, it's one of the oldest restaurants in Brazil. It was founded in 1874. Wow, how can you express surprise in Portuguese? Nossa, nossa, one of our favorite phrases to express surprise. Nossa literally means are, the possessive pronoun are, but here it's the shortened version of Our Lady of Aparecida. Nossa Senhora Aparecida. Nossa Senhora Aparecida, yes? Nossa. Nossa.
Este restaurante foi fundado em 1874.
Nossa!
Then the waiter asks you if you'd like to see the menu. You answer affirmatively. Which option would you choose? Claro. Claro. Claro is used in the sense of sure, of course. Claro. Literally, claro means clear. But here, as an expression, it means sure, of course. Claro.
Quer ver o cardápio?
Claro!
Next, your friend says that at that place they serve the best churrasco, the best steak in town. You find it cool, huh? Say that to your friend. Legal. Legal. Legal means cool, nice. Legal also means legal, but as an expression, it will always mean cool, nice, legal.
Aqui, eles servem o melhor churrasco da cidade.
Legal.
Did you give the lesson a thumbs up? Legal. Next, you want to go to the restroom, you see a sign, but you want someone to confirm that the restroom is that way. How would someone confirm that? Isso. Isso literally means this, and it is used as this, but as a one-word phrase, isso means that's right. Isso.
O banheiro fica ali? Isso.
Well, then you thank your friend for having invited you for dinner. How can he reply using one word after you thanked him? Imagina. Imagina literally means imagine, But as an expression, it's used as no problem. Don't be silly. Imagina. Imagina.
Obrigada pelo convite.
Imagina!
Then both of you make plans to go out next weekend, You'll have a deal. How could you say deal in Brazilian Portuguese? Combinado. Combinado comes from the verb combinar, which has a few meanings in Portuguese. Below is the link to a lesson. But the phrase combinado is equivalent to it's a deal. Deal. Combinado.
Vamos sair no próximo fim de semana?
Combinado!
How many questions did you get right? How close are you to sound like a native speaker? By the way, do you know how to use the expression chega? If you don't, in that lesson, not only will you learn how to use the expression chega, but some other interesting meanings of the verb chegar. Thanks for watching another lesson. See you next time. Até a próxima. Combinado? Tchau!